Razorback Stadium, site of some of the finest football over 3/4 of a century, is where we find ourselves today. Before we head down to the field for the coin toss, we'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. We'll see how these two teams play in this game as they prepare for the opening kickoff. Taken from the 3-yard line. Makes it out to maybe the 19-yard line. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. Caught, open field. He's out to the 30, and they make the stop at the 41-yard line.
He faked out everybody in the stadium. When you can sell the run that well, you're going to have the upper hand on the defense.
Fires incomplete to the fullback. That was incomplete, and it looked exactly like their last pass.
It was the exact same play, and I think the offensive coordinator just tried to pull a fast one.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 41. He gets rid of this one. Throws it deep. What a pick.
That is exactly the kind of play you want to see from a safety. He needs to be able to read the play and then make the interception.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 29.
Check three. 31's the right.
Here's a run. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
31's the right.
Pulls it in, 1st down, and he's knocked out of bounds. So the completion goes for about 8 yards and a 1st down.
It's the protection up front that allowed this play to happen. The line controlled the rush, and it gave the quarterback an opportunity to deliver a very nice throw.
And I think it was the quick throw by the quarterback that fouled up the defense on that one. He makes his way to about the 48.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Nice run up the middle. And that's their 3rd 1st down of the drive.
The defense needs to figure out a way to stop them, or else they're going to have no problem putting points on the board.
White on the right side. Tackled after a decent pickup.
Gain 7 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
31's the right. Check. Regular.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Call it a gain of 7 yards.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. Cook off the left side. He's tackled at the 21-yard line.
Gain of 8 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
31's the right.
Quick out to his receiver. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And a nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here. That receiver was so wide open. As a quarterback, you just don't want to blow it. That's like having a wide open layup with nobody behind you, and you go up and you miss a layup. You don't want that to happen to you as a quarterback. So the quarterback did a nice job of staying in rhythm, making the easy throw and the touchdown for this wide receiver.
And he hits the PAT. An 8-play, 71-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points. So the score now, 7-0. They'll bring him down at the 19-yard line. The Bulldogs are right where they want to be early in this one, partner.
Well, this is what their coach talked about, getting off to a great start. The defense did their job, and it's nice to see the offense move the ball down the field and also get some points on the board.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. He's taken down at about the 17-yard line.
That play was over before it got started. That was just a case of the offensive line getting beat at the snap of the ball.
From their own 17-yard line, it's second down.
Mike 17.
And a quick throw. He's knocked out of bounds at the 26-yard line. And down he goes around the 26-yard line.
That brings up 4th and 3.
They've got 10 guys up. They're coming after the kick. And down he goes at the 45-yard line. So it's time to see this offense go to work again.
This defense couldn't stop them from moving the ball and inevitably finding the end zone.
Georgia is up by a touchdown. He makes it out to maybe the 46-yard line. He makes it out to maybe the 49-yard line. He's scrambling. So the quarterback scrambles for about 2 yards on the play. And they could really put their opponent in bad field position with a good punt here. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. Georgia's got people flying all over the field on defense right now.
Boy, they sure do. Right now, we're just seeing great defensive effort. They have a plan. They understand it. They're playing with great speed, and they're not giving up big plays. That's why they're playing well up to this point.
He's out to the 30. Tackle made at the 34-yard line. Goes out of bounds right around the 38-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
They hand it off. Tackle at the 48.
Gain of 10. That makes it 1st and 10.
Makes it out to about the 36. They'll bring him down around the 35-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Brought down at the 32-yard line.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 35.
It's 3rd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 32. screen pass. Gets it to the back. Inside the 10. And he scores. Touchdown. The halfback got his number called on the pass play and came through with a score.
Well, this is what separates good backs from great ones. You have to have the ability to contribute to the passing game.
Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. And he adds the extra point. So at the end of one quarter, we get a tie game at 7-7. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. And we're ready for more football here in quarter number 2. This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime. Zips it to the tight end. He's to the 40, and he's tackled at the 41.
That's a gain of 16 on the play. First down.
3 down, 3 down. 31's the mic. Ready, check, right, 200 check.
And he's taken down at the 43.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
He gets out to about the 45-yard line.
Gain of 2 yards.
Man left.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
3 down. 31's the mic. Ready, check, right.
And he just gets rid of it. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
The punting team's got to give their kickers some time. He really got a hold of that one. This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback. You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays. He's out to the 30, and he is drilled at the 34.
The option's one of the more difficult plays to defend. The defense went after the quarterback, which left the running back with plenty of room.
Mike 17. Check 99.
Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. And they make the stop at the 45. And he's tackled right away.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
That's going to be a long day. 17.
He makes it to the 45-yard line.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Mike 17. Check 99. Check 99.
Gains his way to the 36-yard line.
That's a gain.
Mike 17.
He fights forward to about the 36.
No gain on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 36-yard line.
25's the mic. You go 25's the mic.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. He's tackled around the 14-yard line.
That'll move the chains for another Arkansas. First down.
And that sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Makes it 1st and goal.
Touchdown, Arkansas.
There are some guys, when they get near the goal line, they just have a knack for getting the ball into the end zone. That's what we saw right there.
He makes the PAT. So a 9-play, 81-yard drive. And the result, 7 points. The score now, 14-7. Reed looks ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Georgia's offense is so predicated on what this wide receiver does. And now when you consider that we've got a couple of quarters left, they've got to change the complexion of the game a little bit. They're going to have to do it with somebody else, I think.
This is really where a coaching staff gets challenged, because for 5 or 6 days you prep and you look at a lot of film and you kind of come into a game by the time Saturday rolls around and you have a good idea of how you want to attack the defense. And then you go out there and it's not working. You have to show an ability as a coaching staff to go back and look at that drawing board and eliminate some things and maybe add some things and be able to try to make the adjustments you need to give your team a chance to win in the second half.
That's good for a gain of 9 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
31's the right.
He's at midfield. Makes it to the 44.
There's nothing more effective that a team can do offensively than to pound the ball right at the defense, trying to wear them down.
Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle.
Those linebackers do a great job of stopping the run, but they need to be careful of the play-action pass. You can easily get fooled and give up some big yards through the air.
He steps out at the 35-yard line.
Gain of 9 yards.
He makes it out to maybe the 33-yard line.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. 1st down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
3 down. 31's the right. Check.
Stays in bounds and made a nice catch.
Gain of 15 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Try right. 3 down. 31's the right.
Up the middle for a nice gain. Cook gains about 5 yards on the run. From the 13-yard line, it's 2nd down.
31's the right.
Now it's 1st and goal as he's knocked out after a nice gain.
That makes it
This is the 10th play of this drive. Touchdown, Georgia! The halfback just plowed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, but it wasn't all him. The offensive lineman just pancaked the defense on that one.
Here comes the kicker to try to tie this game up. And he tacks on the extra point. A nice 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they get it in for 7.
Brad, that's one of those drives that can just tear your heart out. They can really demoralize a defense when they drive the ball down the field, and a lot of the yards came on the ground.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They got into the end zone last time. Let's see if they can match that on this possession.
As long as this quarterback has time to throw, and you can guarantee that he'll find the open man.
Straight run, and he's brought down in the backfield.
Really good job by the big guys up front to use their size and speed and get the runner in the backfield.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25. Throws incomplete.
It's the intended receiver on the play. That brings us 3rd and 10.
Hey, number 8's coming. Number 8's Mike.
Complete pass and hit hard as he came down with it. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Just a great job by the defense. These guys are disguising their defense so well that they're confusing the quarterback and the offensive line.
Booming kick. He makes it to the 42-yard line.
It's early in this game, so the defense can still have an opportunity to make some adjustments. But if things don't turn around in a hurry, it's really going to start to affect the psyche of that defensive line.
He airs it out. It's picked off. It's the junior. He didn't throw it away under pressure, and it really cost him.
It sure did. He saw that he was going to get hit and just threw one up for grabs. He's got to learn to take the sack.
From their own 27-yard line. First down. A quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers. Out of bounds at the 30.
Mike 17, Mike 17. Check 82.
Makes the grab past the marker. He's taken down around the 40-yard line.
That's good enough for another Arkansas. First down.
And down he goes at the 46.
This passing game can be very effective if you don't get enough pressure on the quarterback. They use their personnel well and can be very tough to defend.
Steps out of bounds at the 39-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there.
Tackle made around the 25-yard line. Looking for his man, incomplete.
That pass didn't look exactly right when it left his hand. Sometimes you don't get a great grip on the ball, and it comes out a little wobbly.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
Mike 17.
He's pushed out of bounds at the 21. Third down, and they need to get it to the 15. There's a strike complete. Tackle around the 15-yard line. He's out of bounds at the 14.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 14-yard line. Second down.
Mike 17. Who that? Who that? Go.
They'll get him for a loss.
Loss of 2 on the play. That brings up 3rd and 12.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
So the kicking team is on the field. They'll try for 3. Arkansas could take the lead with this field goal. Kicks away, and it sails through the uprights. They can take a halftime lead by taking this one all the way back, folks. He sends this one deep. Brought down at the 24. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. We've played a half of football here. Arkansas's got a 3-point lead.
We've played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. Neither team has allowed a sack in this game, and while a lot of fans, and look, we've been guilty of it in here sometimes, we watch games from around the country, your eye sort of follows the ball. You want to see what happens. But then there's the game inside the game. What's it like in the trenches, offensive line versus defensive line, particularly when one side's winning every time, in this case, the offensive line?
Well, it's always tough to judge because you could be doing your job just fine, but because the secondary doesn't play well, maybe it's just you're doing your job, but the secondary's not, and you look really bad on the same token. But you know, it's the most physical spot on the field. You get your hands on those big fat guys every single time, and you got to shed them and you got to push them back, and you exert a lot of force and a lot of energy. And it's not on defense. You just try to see ball, get ball. You know, offensive, those offensive linemen, they got a little bit more brains to them. They know where they're going. They know where the play is. They know the snap count. It's a little bit easier for them.
Just about set to start the second half. What are you looking for?
I'm looking to see which team has that decided schematical advantage.
And if they can find it, they'll blow holes 3 or 4 axe handles wide. Brad and Kirk will be there to call the second half.
Very close game now as we start the second half. Excellent kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. They bring him down in the backfield. From their own 23-yard line, it's second down. Here's a throw, and it's almost picked.
Boy, a golden opportunity missed by the defense. That was a sure interception, only to be dropped.
They'll bring him down at the 45-yard line.
First down.
Three down. Check three. 31's the mic.
They'll go with a run once again. Nice run to the outside.
Gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it second and 4.
Brought down at the 33.
Number 4 on the tackle at the 33-yard line. First down.
Three down. 31's the mic.
Makes it to the 24.
That's a gain of 9 on the play. That makes it second and 2.
And he's hit immediately.
Gain of 1 on the play. That makes it first and 10.
He gets out to about the 12-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That makes it second and 6.
This is the 9th play of this drive. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That makes it 4 and 3.
And he hits him hard at the 3-yard line.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That makes it first and goal.
31's the mic.
Good throw, caught, touchdown. And he hits the PAT. So an 11-play, 75-yard drive. And it's good for 7 points.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
So the score now, 21-17. Tackle made at the 29-yard line.
Both teams are kind of struggling to take control of this game. Obviously, they're both very, very competitive with one another. It just seems that the lead is going back and forth between the two teams.
There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. Tackled after a decent pickup. After a decent run up the gut. Nice run to the left there.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings him 2nd and 5.
And he's taken down around the 43-yard line. Fires quick, tipped.
His receiver didn't have much of a chance to make a play on the ball, so credit the defender for breaking it up.
From the 43-yard line, 2nd down.
Mike 17, Mike 17.
Caught out in the open. He's knocked out of bounds at the 36-yard line.
A gain of 7 yards. 3rd down.
Mike 17.
Gains his way to the 26-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards.
Makes the catch and look out. And he's tackled at about the 17-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
Mike 17.
The 10. Big play, and it's 1st and goal.
That makes it 1st and goal.
And they make the stop around the 6-yard line. The halfback just couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's the 11th play of the drive. And he dives forward.
Called a gain of 5 yards. That makes it 3rd and goal.
Penalty markers down. They took too much time.
Delayed game, offense.
They'll line up for another 3rd down play because of the penalty.
Well, here you're in a 3rd down situation, and then someone makes a mental mistake. It makes your blood boil if you're a coach.
This is from the 5-yard line. It's 3rd and goal.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
It's up, and he got it.
And you got to think they're pretty happy with holding him to a field goal right there.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He's to the 20. He got hit hard. The Bulldogs struggled in that first half, but they've come out here in this third quarter on fire.
I would have loved to heard the halftime speech because this head coach is a demanding head coach. Clearly, he was not happy with the first half. Whatever he said has fired his team up, and they look like a different team here in the second half.
Georgia with a 1-point lead. He's to the 40. He's tackled at the 48.
That's good for a gain of 18 yards. That makes it first and 10.
Gets to around the 42. This guy just made those 10 yards look easy.
That'll make it second and inches.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
Gain of 6 yards. First down.
Knocked out of bounds around the 21-yard line. That's 3 down and 1 to go. Georgia's up by 1. Great 3 quarters of action, tight ball game, and now it's the fourth quarter, and this will decide it. He gets out to about the 18-yard line.
That'll make it second and 7.
Throws complete. He's got space to work. Big play there, and now they're looking at first and goal.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards. That makes it first and goal.
Here's the halfback on the screen, and he's shoved out of bounds around the 2-yard line. And this is the 8th play of the drive.
That brings up second and goal.
Georgia is up 1. Touchdown, Georgia!
Great job of finding the space to run and just bursting in for 6.
And he adds the extra point. They line up to kick this one away. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Tackle at the 15-yard line. You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way. Fires quickly to the tight end. He's tackled in the open field.
That brings up second and 9.
Good open field tackle.
Gain of 2 yards. That makes it first and 10.
Scrambling around, and they got him.
Loss of 1 on the play. That makes it second and 10.
Nice run up the middle.
Makes the tackle. That's a gain of 7 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
He's taken down at the 43-yard line.
First down.
Makes it to the 41. from the 41-yard line. First down. Slings it. And down he goes at the 12-yard line. He's into the open field. And he tackles him hard at the 3. Less than 3 minutes in the game. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
When you're that close to the end zone, it's always a smart play to find your blockers and follow them into the end zone. There's no question about it. This offense needs to try for the 2-point conversion and see if they can tie the game up.
Very important play coming up, and if they can get these 2 yards, we'll have a tie ball game. He's got it for 2.
Great job to get it in for 2. This team played very determined football in that series.
Reed gets set to kick this one away. He'll return it from the 1. This back's had a good day on the ground, Kirk.
Well, he is a great example for young running backs to follow. He is running north and south. He's not wasting any time dancing around or running east and west. Young backs, pay attention to this. Get upfield and get as many yards as you can. He's just given this defense fits because of his ability to make big plays, and already we've seen him get into the end zone a couple times.
This is a time you put trust in your best players and see if they can deliver the goods. And you know, it's basically like we're starting from 0 here in a 1-quarter game now. Every possession is vital. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. Go with a screen here, and the halfback's got it. Tackle at the 29.
Man left, man left.
32.
3 down, 3 down. 31's the mic. Check, green 9. 36.
And they push him out around the 32-yard line.
First down.
3 down.
A little more than 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. He makes it to the 32-yard line.
No gain. That makes it 2nd and 10.
3 down, 3 down. 31's the mic. Check. 36.
Got it. Complete. He's out of bounds.
That's good for a gain of 11 yards.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 43. Halfback's got it on the quick throw. They'll bring him down around the 47-yard line.
200 check.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Fires across the middle. Brought down at the 39.
Number 9 brings him down at the 39-yard line. First down.
Cook gets it on the draw. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
No good on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Dumps it complete to the halfback over the middle. And he's taken down around the 37-yard line.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Looks like he flinched down there on the line.
False start. Offense.
They'll give this one another try after the flag.
And on 3rd down, too. That's when you don't want those kind of things to happen.
3rd down now, and they need to get it to the 29. player of the game might come from the defense after that stop here late in the fourth quarter. That could be the turning point. That's a 2-yard loss.
Not much going on there. Those kind of plays will not work against this defense. You can be sure of that.
So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
They don't have the luxury of a lot of time. They'll need to go into a hurry-up mode and hope someone can step up and make some plays.
The offense was able to punch it in the end zone on that last drive. They'll come back out looking for more of the same.
Well, I think this defense has got to do something because right now the quarterback is in such a good rhythm that you've got to do something to try to get him out of it. I would suggest trying to bring more pressure. Try to come up with an exotic blitz look to try to get him on his heels as opposed to being the aggressor and attacking the defense.
And he's tackled right around the 46-yard line. And they make the stop around the 44-yard line. Arkansas is going to have to use their second time out of the half. So it's second down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the first down. Screen pass. He's got his halfback. He's at the 30. He's tackled right around the 20. And he throws it away. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
This is it, guys. He makes this one and the game's over. If not, we're going to overtime. Kicks up. He got it. They win. And that gives them the lead.
I know that I call kickers head cases, but this kid isn't one. It's like he doesn't even feel the pressure.
Georgia's staff and really this entire team, I'm sure, is going to rally around this kid.
Yeah, it's a tough loss for this team. I mean, they put so much into this game, but one thing about them is they're a team. And even though their star player had a tough game, I think they'll pick him back up and get him ready to go by next week.
That's going to do it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye.